Wake up, grab your phone, good vibes everywhere. Ryder's got big muscles, Lisa's got the hair. You never know what they're gonna say, but there's a 45% chance you might like it anyway. It's the sauce, they're spilling it live for you. It's the sauce with your favorite morning crew. It's the sauce, 2 hours will fly by. They don't know what they're doing, but they're gonna try. It's the sauce.
Hello, I'm Deanna from Wisconsin, and I love listening to your show.
I'm Megan from St. Albert, and I'm on a sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
We're Cleo and Cooper, and we're on the sauce with Ryder and Lisa.
Good job.
Welcome to the sauce.
That was awesome. We have the link up again. It's on my Instagram story right now. Search the Lisa Evans. You just click the button, and we want more submissions like that. So if you want to be featured on the show, it's so simple. You just click the button and you leave a voice note, and then we can air it at the beginning of each show. Everybody that does that is entered to win an awesome gift card too, to support some local businesses here in the city. So feel free to do us a favor and do that for us. Also, like this video. And welcome to the Sports Interaction Studio.
Reese, what's going on today, my friend?
I'm doing good. How are you guys?
My mood is dictated by the Oilers, so
Not me.
a little bit sad.
Another tough one.
Man, and played so good. We're figuring out every different way to lose right now.
Yeah,
we're losing 8-3. We're losing 9-1. We're losing 1-0.
It feels better than losing 8-1.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't feel good.
It's just every which way. Yeah, there's one common trend. We're losing.
Yeah.
So, anyway, it was, we got goalied last night by a guy we should have had to make it sting even worse.
Oh my gosh, we got somebody in Australia in the chat.
Hey.
That's cool. First time listening live. About to go to bed, though. Great show, guys. Thanks, Kevin.
Also, Adam says, good morning, on the way to school with Anastasia and Amber.
Hi, Anastasia and Amber. Have the best day ever. Thanks for tuning in to The Sauce. We got a video from Shalina last night, and it was her 2-year-old dancing to the intro song. Kids love it. Mm-hmm. My niece and nephew, same thing. Like a full-on dance party in their living room. So that's great to see.
And we won't swear until school starts.
That's right.
That's the rule. Yeah. Thank you for being here, though. We appreciate it. And like Lisa said, like that video, get it popping for us. Because if you like it now, then it ends up in people's feeds.
It's in their algae.
And then we can work here forever.
Yeah. We can hang out with you every morning.
For the rest of your life.
You're stuck with us.
It started to sound like a bit of a punishment, right?
No, we're trying to do this to you. We're trying to get you to become a saucer for life. Spotify Wrapped came out. Mm-hmm. I think it's because Apple Music, they released theirs early, so then Spotify panicked and released theirs.
Yeah, I got one song on mine that I've never heard before, I don't think.
Really?
And it's in my top 5. I mean, it might be on like a playlist that I listen to at the gym.
Oh, maybe.
And I just don't process what I'm listening to, but I was surprised by one of the songs. I'm like, what is this?
I was very surprised to find out that Michael Bolton is in my top 5 artists. Which...
You like him?
I do, but I'm like, I don't think I listen to him that much. I mean, Steel Bars absolutely rips. I think Michael Bolton popped up when I was running my half marathon.
Okay.
So, and it was a vibe, so I didn't click to the next song. It was good. But mine was like very basic. Lady Gaga. Uh-huh. I was really into Bieber's new album, so Daisies was definitely in the top 5. I mean, Taylor Swift, I don't know.
The album Swag by Bieber was in my top 5 albums of the year.
No, it was a good year of music.
May I, though?
Sure.
It's a battle to get through it all. I think they
through what?
Wrapped. It took so long.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sitting here 15 minutes later. Next year, my Wrapped for my most listened to will just be Wrapped. That's how long it took to get through.
Emily said Spotify Wrapped sucks now because it's all AI generated. Yeah, it told me that my listening age is 52. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Really? Just because Michael Bolton?
Yeah, and it said I was 71.
What do you listen to that's...
I don't.
You don't really listen to 70s music. Do you have like
No.
Fleetwood Mac on your frequent listens?
Occasionally, but like my top artists were like house DJs.
Yeah, it can be a little bit...
I can't imagine a
wonky.
71-year-old listening to Skrillex.
Okay, I love this message in the chat. I'm glad that they do this before I start listening to all just Christmas music.
Yeah, true.
Imagine if that was in your Spotify Wrapped. It's just Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You, in your number 1 spot, number 2 spot, number 3 spot.
Anybody else, when they know they're going to get a recap like this in like a week or two, try to listen to really cool music?
Yeah,
that
you wanna
people will
impress
think
people.
is awesome.
I like when people post on their Instagram story what they've been listening to, especially if it's our podcast. You can find The Sauce on Spotify. It is fairly new, though.
Yeah, we're going to have a rough time cracking into anybody's list.
Yeah, so
20 shows in.
I know we sound a little bit desperate, but if you ever have time, give us a rating.
Yeah, or like use Photoshop and make it look like we were your most listened to.
Yeah.
Right?
Lance just wrote, I can't watch this show anymore. I don't want to be associated with such old people. It's true. Apparently we're old. Dog Room, Natalie said good morning. We got Steven in the chat. Lots of names I've never heard before. So this is very exciting. Mandy in the chat. Sarah. We know Sarah. Fumingo. Kenny. Shalina. Mandy. Oilers Gal. Thanks for being here, everyone.
Let me...
Yeah, are you okay? What's going on, though? Can we actually break this down for people so people aren't like, is Ryder dying?
Yeah.
What is this? Like, what's going on in your esophagus? Because I think we need to not ignore it. It's a thing. What is happening with my cord here? Just
Okay, we'll
Choking.
we'll get into you afterwards.
no, I'm good.
No, I've got a few things to say.
I just think that people would maybe appreciate knowing. So
Yeah.
then you're not as like, oh, I gotta like pull off the mic and do this, and it's awkward. Is this going to be a thing for the rest of the sauce?
No.
Forever?
No, it's after I come off of a cold. Mm-hmm. You're pissing me off.
I don't care.
I apologize to the kids in the car for using the P word before school started, but
You promised. No, it sounds better when it's close to you.
anyway, yeah, when I come off a cold, for whatever reason, my voice messes with me, especially just in the morning, which is
Very inconvenient.
time. But it also sounds a little sexy, I think.
Yeah, it's giving Phoebe Buffet, Smelly Cat.
Well, it's rumbling the bass, you know?
No, it is.
So if you're driving in your car and you got us cranked, listening to us, you're probably like, whoa.
But serious question, because we want to be as transparent as possible. When he pulls off the mic to clear his throat, is that okay? Does that sound good?
Well, what the hell else am I supposed to
That's
do,
what I'm
Lisa?
asking.
Yeah. Should I leave the studio? I'm sure you'd love that.
No.
Well, then here's our options.
You're getting very defensive.
I am.
Let's take this to the Riesel's court.
Yeah, sure.
Reese, put your wig on. We're going to do Riesel's court in 1 minute, so be ready.
Impromptu Riesel's court.
We're doing it.
Yeah. And he's going to have...
He's going to put his wig on. He's going to be the judge.
I feel like we've already disclosed our arguments. We don't have to go any deeper,
I
right?
think we do, because I just want to see Reese in the wig. Look at him. I'm so excited for the saucers to see this.
Did we bring the gavel in as well?
Yeah. Is it called a gavel or a javel? A gavel. Sorry. It's like GIF versus GIF. I'm like, which one is it?
It's definitely a gavel.
Okay, good. Well, I've never been to court. I'm a good girl.
That's about the 5th time in the last day that you've corrected me on something and been wrong.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, are you sure?
Are you sure it's pronounced like that? And then I'm completely wrong.
Riesel's court. The judge is here.
Do we have some good court music, or do we need to work on that?
Yeah, he's
okay. Let's
I've had
see what
this forever.
This
and
is.
I've been saving it.
Oh, our judge is excited
Uh-huh.
to put in a shift. Okay.
Did you find
wait till
your
you guys
gavel?
wait till you guys see this. Look. Ooh.
Perfect.
Turn it up a bit. Yes, there we go.
Okay, Reese. Welcome to the Reesel's Court.
Wait, welcome to the Reesel's Court. Reveal yourself, Judge Reese. I'm obsessed. It's so good.
Headphones can barely fit.
Look at his bangs.
It comes all over the place.
Same.
I'm dying.
All right.
Okay.
People are digging it.
Oh my god. I'm obsessed with the bangs.
Yeah, I think this is more it's like Clark Kent kind of thing going
Yeah.
It's Johnny Bravo.
You could maybe use the headphones to hold the
my
bangs
God,
up.
I'm dying.
Okay, so you
Holy
heard
crap.
you heard our arguments. I'm clearing my throat post cold. Lisa said, "Is that the best option here?"
No, I didn't say that. I didn't ask, Judge. I didn't ask if that's the best option. I was just asking the saucers in the chat if it's okay that when he pulls off the mic and clears his throat, does it sound bad? Like, is there another option?
The question here, Judge, isn't is there another option? We already know the answer. There isn't another option.
But Judge, do you agree that him getting that defensive is unnecessary? I was just trying to be transparent with our audience.
I think.
Oh, sorry. It's Your Honor. My apologies, Your Honor.
What'd you call
I
him?
called him Judge Reese.
Okay, I've heard both arguments. I believe Lisa's working with the best of intentions. But also, what else can Ryder do? I sentence both of you to a happy, fun episode of The Sauce.
Okay, fine. Oh! Okay, the bangs.
Did you hear the javelin?
We need to screenshot this. I want to make this my profile picture. I hope some of the saucers took a picture of that. Please. That was so fun. I've been waiting for Reese to pull that wig out for weeks.
And the now I don't know what to call it. The gavelin.
It's a gavel. I'm sorry.
Gavel.
I do this thing where it's like the Picard thing. As soon as I said it wrong once, I was like, oh no, now I'm insecure for the rest of my life.
And corrects me when I say it right. But as the judge said, no more chirps, right?
That's right.
I do have something to bring up with you, though. Not offensively at all. But you're naughty.
What?
You're naughty.
What are you staring at?
Right
Oh,
here.
my hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a knot there.
I didn't brush it. This is just who I am. And listen, this is week. What week are we on of the Sauce 5?
4.5.
I am going to progressively get more Lisa. As the weeks go on, I'm going to slowly transform into Charlize Theron from Monster. And you're going to have to accept it. I came in, trying to impress all of you.
Yeah.
And even then, sometimes I see angles of my face on the screen and I go, no. So I'm just accepting that this is who I am, okay? Mm-hmm. So take me as a naughty woman. It's who I am.
Big time naughty.
Liam is our guest today. He actually just wrote in the chat that he's on his way. So Liam, I want you to feel free to just waltz on into the studio and hang out with us all morning. We'd love that.
I would love to hear his recap, and we'll get it of the game last night, a 1-0 loss. I don't know if many people expected that. Mm-hmm. Although with the way that Wallstead is playing, maybe you should expect that. Just bet on shutouts from him from now on.
I think we should get into recommend something.
Sure.
Since yours, because yours has something to do with watching the Oilers game.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. It is time for recommend something, where we
recommend something.
I'm going to start with pre-gaming with Boardsy. Watched it last night. He had Menzies on as his guest.
Nice.
And I've recommended this a few times now. But if you don't know what you're doing before the game for a half an hour or an hour.
If you're scrolling your phone anyway, you might as well open up your YouTube chat or your YouTube app and watch them be awesome.
Well, and it's so strange that like Rogers wouldn't put a pregame on dedicated to the Oilers for half an hour before. Like, they have the staff to do it. There's enough interest to do it. But I'm kind of happy that they don't.
Because we got it.
Because now we've got your option for you.
Even my sister texted me the other day. She's like, she's like, Lisa, can you tell Oilers Nation to do an Oilers in 30? I was like, we do. Like, pretty much. Like, at the end of, right after the game, guaranteed you're going to see
Oilers Nation After Dark
going live on socials and recapping the game. And she was like, oh, I just didn't know that. I'm like, well, spread the word.
There it is.
There it is.
But yeah, those Jays in 30 are sweet. They just like take the entire game and make it 30 minutes. And then I think the NHL one comes out sometimes. Like during playoffs, they'll do Oilers in 30 the next day. But yeah, watch the pre-gaming with Boardsy if you're looking for something before the game to watch. I had it on last night on YouTube.
Yeah.
In my shower, washing my dog.
You had Boardsy in the shower with you last night?
And Menzies.
Whoa.
Lucky.
Lucky.
Thank you. I felt pretty comfortable with Boardsy in the shower with me.
Okay.
Menzies,
A bit crowded.
well, yeah, it was.
It was weird because you guys have a history.
That's why maybe.
Whereas Boardsy's like a new fresh
friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I didn't want an old friend to see what I look like naked. I mean, I guess they couldn't see me. I wasn't live streaming back.
Okay, wait a minute. You also said you were in the shower with your dog. You're going to have to explain that.
Yeah, I was just washing the dog.
Okay.
So I used the
It's just it sounded like you frequently shower with the dogs.
It's fine. We both wear swimsuits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My recommendation of the day also has something to do with YouTube. So if you don't have the YouTube app on your phone, you're missing out. Because Reese, we've asked you before what streaming services you like, and you're like, oh, I just use YouTube, right?
Yeah, YouTube's like pretty much the only one. My mom and dad also, I'm on like the family plan
Right.
for Netflix and stuff like that.
Right.
But YouTube's the only one that I'm like spending money on for sure.
Cool. Well, I've been starting a new workout routine, and it's through YouTube, and it's this woman called, like, her name's Caroline. Oh no, I don't know if it's Jervin or Gervin.
Who? What's this?
It's happening again where I don't know if it's Gavel or Javel. The girl that I work out with on YouTube, her last name is either Gervin or Jervin. I think it's Gervin.
How is it spelled?
G-I-R Van. Gervin.
Gervin. Yeah. I'd go with that. I feel confident about Gervin.
Anyway, her workouts are awesome, and I'm doing her iron series right now. I'm on day 10 today, and I actually can see a difference already.
Really?
And they're easy. They're 30 minutes. You just need a couple dumbbells, and they're interval training too, so you get to take 30-second breaks in between each, which is good because each move is more intentional. You move slowly with the lifting weights. You're not just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it. So if anyone else wants to join me on the Iron Series journey, and we can like talk on Instagram message, or you can check in on YouTube during the sauce and let me know your progress, I would love that.
Well, it is interesting that you can pretty much have a personal trainer with you at the gym.
Yeah, and she's telling you tips, like tips
Yeah.
pop up on the screen and stuff too.
Awesome.
I will say she's quite jacked. Mm-hmm. And during some of the moves, she takes a lot of breaks, and I'm like, come on,
Oh.
get it together. If I'm doing the full minute of work, you better be doing the full minute of work too.
What kind of weight is she lifting though?
Oh, true, like 7 times more than me.
Yeah.
I didn't
She's
think
on
about
like
that.
the 50s. You're on the 4s.
It's true.
Reese, what are you recommending for all of us today?
My recommendation for today is honestly just do nothing. Like, just take it easy. I think... I think
good. I like that.
After work, sometimes there's just so much going on.
Yeah.
And I think it's so nice to just literally do nothing, relax. Maybe if there was an Oilers game tonight, throw on pre-gaming.
Sure.
Oilers Nation After Dark.
But just like you like to just rot.
Yeah, I've started to since I've gotten a little bit older. Like, I used to do, like, when I was growing up, I'd play sports like every night sort of thing. And
Yeah.
now it's like, wow, I cannot wait to just go home and do nothing.
Sure.
It works out awesome.
It is nice once in a while when you have nothing to do.
One of my best friends, Megan, her motto is do less. And anytime that we're in the group chat talking about how busy we are and how like, oh, I've been asked to do this, she says, say no, do less. Why are you doing so much? And like, we'll do potlucks and stuff. And she's like, Or there'll be an idea to do a potluck and she'll be like, no, like everybody throw in $20 and let's order pizza. Do less. And I kind of love that. Not always.
Right.
But every once in a while, it's like, everyone, like, dial it back a bit.
Yeah, I feel like if I start saying no to stuff, though, all of a sudden I just don't do anything. Like, sometimes you have to challenge yourself and say yes to things that you're not totally pumped about. But then you, like, maybe you meet somebody awesome there, or maybe it's a connection that leads to something else.
Totally.
I get, like, rotting. Intentionally rotting, like Reese likes to do sometimes. But I don't know if I love the do less.
I do.
Well, then what? You kick the bucket someday and you look back and go, oh, thank God I didn't do shit. You know?
You said you wouldn't swear before school.
It's not. The kids are in school now.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Okay, quick poll in the chat. Are there any kids watching?
Don't make me feel bad about this and my cough.
I'm going to make you make a formal apology if there are any children listening.
Dropping the child off at school now.
Uh-oh. Just no fun for 10 more minutes, though, Kay, says Adam. Okay, we'll be super boring for 10 minutes while you're busy with your kid. Kay, did you see that there's a new... Kay, I don't know if anyone else cares about this, but there's a new flavor of bubbly out.
Like it just got released?
Yes.
Cranberry?
Yes.
Well, I'm just guessing. It's the holidays.
I know, but I wanted to make it like a fun reveal, and you just ruined it.
Okay, well, how are you going to reveal it? Did you
I was going to say...
And you're going to chug it?
No, I was going to say, guess the flavor.
Cranberry.
Yes.
Nailed it.
I was going to make it kind of hard, though. I was going to be like, it's a festive flavor.
Yeah, obviously, if they released it right now, they'd be stupid if they came out with like a banana one right now.
But if I were to ask you, guess the flavor, it's festive, what would you say?
Cranberry. You didn't even have to give me the second clue. Is it good?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't like cranberry. I was just bringing it up because it's like everyone's talking about it.
I feel like it would be good with gin, maybe.
Yeah.
Gin and cranberry soda. Don't you think that would be a nice mix?
I think it would also be good with ginger ale. And I'd call it a triple gin. A ginger... Wait, no. Gin and ginger ale.
That has nothing to do with the cranberry bubbly all of a
No, it
sudden.
doesn't.
You've just moved on from what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So now you just want a gin and ginger ale.
Kind of.
It's not as good as you'd think.
It's not?
It doesn't work, no. For me. But I think cranberry bubbly and gin would be really nice.
I don't know a single person that drinks cranberry juice outside of the holidays. Unless they have a UTI. But make sure it's not the cranberry cocktail, because that's just sugar. You got to get the real stuff.
That actually makes your UTI worse.
Yeah, sugar does. Not a bubbly fan, says Mandy, but love cranberry ginger ale. Ooh, those are back out too.
Now, there you go. That's how you could have brought it all together.
Yeah.
Cranberry ginger ale is like the best creation on the earth.
Really? Is that your
gosh.
favorite pop?
Well, and I think there's like an extra little emphasis on it right now because it is like December and Christmas season sort of thing. But oh my gosh, when you can get a case of those at Costco, and I'll buy like probably by the end of this run, it'll be like 3 or 4 cases.
What?
There's 100 of
good.
them.
Not 100. Well, probably like it together. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. I can pound through those things every once in a while.
It's unbelievable. I'm really happy with this new trend of flavored sodas. Have you had the root beer one?
Yes,
it's
it's
root
so good.
beer flavored soda.
What else is really good? There's a cream. I think there's a cream soda one, and it slaps.
Yeah, and even the like zero sugar pops that are out right now are good. Like the zero sugar Dr. Pepper is good.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's like almost weirding me out though how sweet it tastes for not having sugar.
Yeah, what else is in there
What
to
is
make it
this?
that sweet? Yeah.
I need to talk to the doctor about it.
I had a friend who's like a pharmacist and said that she'd almost prefer me to smoke full time than drink Diet Coke full time. This was years ago. I'm not kidding.
Was she drunk when she said this? Was she on a triple gin? I don't know why I called it triple. Maybe because I would want 2 shots of gin in it.
Well, a triple's 3.
I know. Oh, then it would be a quadruple. Wait, what? I'm glitching today.
So a double is 2.
I know.
And a triple
but then
is 3.
But then it also has gin in it, like ginger ale. Because it has the word gin in ginger ale.
Okay.
That was the joke.
So you wanted a quadruple gin, and 3 of those are shots of alcohol, and 1 is the ginger ale.
That's right.
Wow, good one. You should take that show on the road.
Let me open for you during your stand-up tour.
I love a joke that you got to explain after in detail.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
That's every joke I've ever written.
But she did say, like, that's how bad she thinks Diet Coke is for us. So
I don't care.
Be careful with it. Aspartame is no joke. No joke, Diet Coke.
I love it.
Now there's a joke.
Whoever invented the saying, calling it a fridge cigarette, deserves an award.
Yeah.
In fact, that should have been the word of the year, not 6-7. It should have been
yeah, there was
fridge cigarette.
Oxford had another word combination of the year. Too, if anybody in the chat has heard this, maybe let me know, because I am at a loss right now.
Dirty Spoons wrote, I had a dentist talk to me about how good the Dr. Pepper Zero is. Yeah, I mean, if your dentist is saying it's all good, go for it.
I think the zero sugars at this point are not proven to be as bad as diet pop is.
Oh.
Like
like the Coke Zero?
Yeah. So that's what I'm going with for the most part these days, instead of fridge cigarettes.
The Holiday Creamy Vanilla Coke Zero is so good, says Kelsey, but supposedly it's already gone. Coke isn't making any more of it.
Rage bait is the other word of the year.
Rage bait.
That's what Oxford, I think, went with. Angry scrolling through social media.
What?
To get angry scrolling through social media, rage bait.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's like a great definition.
No,
that's a terrible definition of it.
It's from BBC too.
What?
They're usually on it.
Get it together.
Get it together, BBC. Reese, do you care at all about sugar intake? Or at your age, do you not care yet?
I'm not like, oh my gosh, I've had too much sugar
Okay.
right now, but I think there will come a day relatively soon where I'm like, wow, I've had a lot of sugar today.
I actually had a lot of sugar last night. I went and saw Wicked with your daughter Charlie.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I had a revelation last night that I want to get into. Driving to Wicked. But we had a lot of sugar, and it's crazy. You get to an age where after I had a couple too many junior mints, I was like, I'm going to feel hungover tomorrow from the sugar. That's what it does to you.
Like you feel like crap the next day?
Yes. Like you wake up and you're like, I feel almost like I had a couple drinks last night.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever got that off sugar. Maybe I've just always blamed it on the couple drinks that I had the night before.
Yeah, with the candy.
Yeah, like when I feel it, I'm like, it must be the drinks. No, it's the sugar maybe.
Okay, are you ready for my revelation? This is kind of deep. Like, I'm sorry if it's like pivoting a bit to like a weird conversation, but I also thought it was kind of cool.
Sure.
So this is we turned it into tradition to go see Wicked with the same crew. So it's me, your daughter Charlie, and then 3 of my girlfriends, and one of them also has a daughter, so she brings her daughter Ray. And we all went and saw Wicked when the first one came out, and I remember driving to the same far away movie theater, kind of near Mornville, with your daughter. And at that point in my life, I was super panicky. It was when I was having those random panic attacks really bad. Mm-hmm. And I remember driving to the first Wicked and like almost feeling like I had to shut it down.
Like pull over or like
pull over,
turn around?
Pull over, perhaps turn around, bring Charlie back to her mom's house because I just couldn't do it. Like some days I would just randomly get so panicky on the road and I truly couldn't explain it. And then last night I was driving to Wicked Part 2, Wicked for Good or whatever it's called. And I almost had this weird, like, you know, when your body wants to do the same thing again?
Oh.
And it was like, oh, you're driving to Wicked. You're with Charlie again. You're on the same road. You're going to the same theater. Time to have a panic attack.
No kidding.
And I shut it down.
Good.
I shut it down.
Good.
I was like, no, you're not doing this. You're not ruining my night.
Yeah.
And I said, not today, loser. That's what I said to my panic that was trying to seep in. And it went away.
Good job. That's great. The only thing I can compare that to is for whatever reason, there was a stretch where every time I'd drive over a bridge, I'd get like a little bit of a dizzy spell. And it was stupid. It happened like once. And then the next time I drove over a bridge, I had like...
The same thing.
This is what happens when I drive over bridges now.
Exactly.
And then I eventually shut that down. Thank goodness, because it was not fun.
No, it's terrible.
If you're going to not be in a great state of mind, the last place you probably want to be going through that is a bridge. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm over that one too.
Good job. Reese, have you ever had anything similar to this where your body wants to react in a negative way and you're like, no, it's not happening?
Like, not, oh my gosh, can't think of the word. Basically, like, the only thing that I can think of is, like, when I used to go to hockey, like, I would get butterflies in my stomach.
Yeah, you get nervous.
I'd be, like, coming up there, and then just kind of eventually, like, chilled out a bit.
And now you actively choose yourself to go, which is good. Like,
yes,
with your beer league and stuff.
Who are we talking to that you can, like, restructure how you think about nerves to just be excitement?
Oh, we were talking to Wanye about it.
Oh, yeah.
We're discussing how when you feel super nervous and you get those butterflies, you can flip your brain to be like, oh, this is me being excited. I'm so lucky that I get to do this. And then instead of feeling really nervous, you're feeling really excited because it is the same bodily reaction.
Well, yeah, and the power of the mind can be so powerful in a good way, but also bad. Mm-hmm. When you think about, if you talk yourself into that, you're going to have issues at certain times.
Yeah, you
all of a sudden it starts happening. Like, battle out of that if you can. Mm-hmm. So good job.
Thank you. I was really proud of myself, and I completely forgot about the original panic attacks, which is good. But I had that moment of, oh, I remember this.
Yeah,
this is a memory for me. So let's do it all again. No. And then I went and I had my junior mints, and the movie was kind of not good, but that's okay.
Is that right? It wasn't good?
It wasn't amazing.
The first one was better?
First one was so much better. Yeah. I felt like some of the scenes, they like rushed through it. And I was like, okay. I'd rather watch the Broadway version.
Is there only 2?
Yeah. So they might venture out into like now the Scarecrow and stuff.
That's kind of fun.
I don't know. We'll see.
I didn't go to number 1.
No.
Would I have liked it?
Yes.
How much singing do they break into?
A lot.
Then I don't think I'd like it.
Unlimited.
I have a rough time taking actors and actresses seriously when they break into song in a normal part of the day.
Oh, I love it.
And other people join
in
and they start snapping. It just...
I want to do that in real life.
It's like when a movie is like a really good plot line and then all of a sudden it goes a little too sci-fi. And you're like, wait, this isn't a sci-fi movie, is it? What I feel like, oh, this isn't real. You know what I mean? It like takes the realness out of it. But I'm just really happy you care so much about that strong opinion I had.
Sorry, I was getting back to someone in the chat that asked me why I went to such a faraway movie theater. Because my silly friends all live near it.
Yeah.
And I'm a people pleaser.
Are you? Let's get into Almost Viral.
Sorry.
This is where we recap things that are almost viral on the internet. All right. What's our leadoff hitter today?
I don't know. I'm excited to find out. Reese, what do you got for us today?
Okay, this is so cute. Off the start.
The music, the Michael Jackson song in the background, which, by the way, the Michael preview, like the trailer popped up before Wicked, full body goosebumps.
It looks
so
good, eh?
excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay, but that poor woman.
And like,
but also get out of the way. Like, it's a pool. It's a public pool. Once you go down the slide, you got to move.
That's the thing. I've gotten to an age now where I get a little bit woozy when I lay down on a water slide. They get a little too fast for me. I think I'm fairly dense. That's just a nice way to say heavy. And when I'm laying, I go really fast. So I'm at an age now where I've started to sit up on the water slides.
Yeah, that is such an ick to think of. Well, also you have long back hair, right? So you can't even lay on your back because it gets stuck in the nuts, like the bolts.
That's never been one of the reasons, but thanks. Anyway, you just sit up and you go, but you are worried about the little peckerheads that are just going to be ripping behind you.
Because everyone's so excited for their turn. that they can't wait the full 30 seconds.
And you learn how to do just the shoulders and the heels, and you're turboing. So it is a little concerning. Can we watch that one more time?
Yeah.
It's the smile on her face. She is having the best time ever.
Sweet lady.
And then just out of nowhere, whammo. Sorry, Reese. I know that you were ready to go on with number 2.
He broke her lower back with his feet.
That guy behind her also wearing a t-shirt in the pool.
Yeah.
Can't take him seriously.
Ryder, it's okay for people to wear t-shirts in the pool.
It's not if you're sliding that fast down the slides. If you want to take water sliding seriously, you got to ditch the shirt. If you're just there for a pleasant good time, you shouldn't be going that fast and hurting people.
So you're telling me if you work security at the pool and you saw somebody get in line with a t-shirt on, you would kick them out of the line or tell them to take their shirt off?
No. I would say, you take it easy out there today. You know what I mean? It's like when you have a rec hockey player who's really bad and he tries too hard and he puts everybody else in danger. Like the worst player on the team is going into corners full steam. You know that guy can't stop.
Yeah.
He's going to hurt somebody. That's what the guy at the water slide with the shirt on that's going too fast is doing.
Okay, what do we have next?
That felt like a good argument. Oh, speaking of which, these guys. Have you seen these guys before?
This is your team.
No.
That's you.
It's not.
Oh, it's Reese's team. It's his beer league. Yep. I recognize these guys.
So they have their own TikTok account.
I'm just kidding. I don't know who those people are. So they're just terrible at playing hockey?
Bandits hockey. And they do these short clips of them just embarrassing themselves, but they put really intense music to it, and it's one of my favorite profiles right now. I watch the crap out of their stuff. And that's the level of hockey I like playing at. Because then you can dangle guys, right? You get rolling. Reese, you ever played a super low level of hockey?
Yeah, and you just feel so good.
Oh.
Like you think you're just so sick.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But
There's
then,
first generation Canadians out there just trying to embrace the culture. And it's just such a beautiful game. So they get to feel it out there and you get to watch them. And then they cross the blue line with their head down and you just blow them up. Welcome to Canada.
welcome to the show.
Yeah.
I'd love to see you try and skate backwards.
Listen, I can skate backwards. I played hockey my entire life.
Oh.
I just can't skate backwards well or do backwards crossovers.
You know what we need? We need to find the picture of Ryder when he played hockey and he taped the C to his jersey out of duct tape.
No, it was black hockey tape.
Whatever.
I got voted captain, but they didn't have any jersey with a C on it. What am I supposed to do? I did make it a little bit too big. And I did ask everybody on the team to vote for me.
You forced them
And
to.
it was the B team. And I grew up in a hometown that barely had a B team. There should have just been one team. But they're like, there's a few of these kids we can't put on our A team. Mm-hmm. So they made a division for us.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What was your team name?
The Jets.
How fast were you?
Not as fast as Jets.
No. That's okay. All right, Reese, what do we have next? We're almost viral.
Who was interested first? Who said I love you first? Who's more protective?
Does he even know that guy?
Who cleans more? No. Who eats the most?
You just did it with this stranger.
That's hilarious. Some people are so weird and funny.
That video made me cry last time, too. That guy beside him didn't know what the hell
But he was kind of into it.
Yeah.
Even though he couldn't hear what the audio was, he was just kind of going along with it, which I respect.
He was interested, yeah. Like that one a lot. Imagine if you were, on one of those, and then you just come across it later. You're just scrolling, and you're like, oh, that's me. Oh, that's what that guy was doing. Mm-hmm. Pretending we were in a relationship.
And now they're almost viral.
God, I like that one. All right, next up, what do we got?
I thought that was me. That's good.
Caesars always look good, hey?
I want one.
if somebody else is having a Caesar, I have a rough time not being like, yeah, I'll change my entire plan. You know, you could be like day 16 of a sober month. You could be on a fitness journey where you're crushing nothing but protein shakes.
Yeah, trying to lower your salt intake. Then all of a sudden you go for brunch with a friend and they're like, I'll get a Caesar, extra spicy, extra pickles. And you go,
I'm done. I'm done with the journey I thought I was on. I'm on a new journey
today. Back to square one.
Yeah. That was a great TikTok. We got any more, Reese?
You betcha.
That's one of the best nut kicks I've ever seen.
Have you ever had a nut kick?
Oh, lots, yeah.
By accident? Like a dog running over you?
Yeah.
Like if you're laying on the couch and they see something outside?
Yeah, like I'd say probably one a month. That's
what?
Somewhat significant. And then like maybe one a year that's memorable.
Yeah. What was the last memorable one for you?
The dog's tail gets me once in a while and like puts me where you got to take a knee.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember like one specifically memorable at the time. You think this is a top fiver, but then I think you forget about it.
What about you, Reese? Do you remember the last time that somebody sacked you?
Not off the top of my head, but every time I'm
just
laying...
on the shaft then?
That was quick.
and he was halfway through a sip of coffee, and you could tell he couldn't wait to swallow. That's what you could tell. Anyway,
but when I'm like laying on the couch, my dogs will get up and just like
they'll get you.
Yeah.
In life,
they have no respect.
No,
they
don't understand. They don't know. That's why I never get mad at the dogs.
They kind of like it, I think, though, because they get a reaction. Like my dog seems to intentionally knock over a drink about once a week. He's just like, orange juice, not today.
Nope.
Next up, what do we got?
I can't keep up with everybody, so happy birthday to all of y'all for the rest of your life.
Okay, speaking of birthdays, do you guys want to know what your pizza is depending on what month you were born?
Ooh, this is good. I like this.
Okay, wait, let me find it. Okay. So, if you were born in January...
Do we know when Reese's birthday is?
Yes, he just celebrated it.
Yeah, he did.
He just turned 23.
Oh, yeah. In November 7th.
October.
It was October.
Yes, I'm a better friend.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, if you were born in January, pepperoni pizza. You're reliable, you're straightforward, and always the one people count on to get things done. If you were born in February, like me, February 1st, shout out to fellow Aquariuses, it's the year of the horse, let's go, 1990.
It's the year of the what?
The year of the horse.
Oh.
Not that has anything to do with the month, but it's like, I'm a horse girl. 1990.
Sorry, I heard you wrong there.
It's fine. Margarita pizza is February's pizza.
Boring.
Simple, warm, and loved by everyone.
Simple. That is a boring pizza.
It's not. It's perfect. It's a go-to.
Why wouldn't you get meat?
You don't always need meat,
Well,
Ryder.
sure. I'll actually get a veggie pizza once in a while, and I enjoy them. Loaded up.
If you were born in March, sorry, veggie pizza. But
I'd rather a veggie than a margarita.
Colorful, naturally optimistic, adding life to any room. True.
I just changed my opinion on margarita just now.
Okay.
Because I said to myself, what if you just thought of that as cheese bread? And then I'm like, oh, I could go for some cheese bread. Oh, a little tomato sauce on that cheese bread. Maybe I like margarita pizza now.
Yeah, you add chili flakes to it and some honey. It's so good. April, barbecue chicken pizza. Bold, energetic, and impossible to ignore.
So once again, these are what your birth month
pizza is,
okay?
If you were born in May, pesto pizza. Calm, grounded, and effortlessly charming.
Also pretty rare. You don't hear of a lot of people getting the pesto pizza.
June, Hawaiian pizza. Playful, social, and a little unpredictable, and maybe a little gross. Kidding, I added that one. July, meat lovers pizza. Big energy, bigger flavor, pure power.
Now, is there anything that's backing this stuff up? Or is this like just
Yeah.
what you moon girls do when you're bored?
August, 4 cheese pizza. Confident, warm, and naturally magnetic. If you were born in September, that's you, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're going to like this one. Mushroom truffle pizza.
Yes.
Organized. Okay, we got to shut this down. That is the furthest thing from the truth. Thoughtful and elegant.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't think so. October, buffalo chicken pizza. Spicy, fun, and a little chaotic in the best way. That's you, Reese.
Nice.
November, classic cheese pizza. Warm, steady energy that everyone trusts.
I will say, I was never a big fan of just cheese pizza. Like the margarita, I think it's a bit boring until I had a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that's like their top choice.
It's so good.
If you get the stuffed crust cheese pizza from Pizza Hut, it goes very hard.
It's hard. Yeah.
And like, what?
I meant to say it goes hard.
Yeah. Get it with some marinara. Yeah. And just dunk the stuffed crust in the marinara. Oh.
And this month,
It's pretty much a margarita pizza rolled up.
if you were born in December, which your daughter was,
Yes.
Supreme Pizza. Big presents with perfect harmony.
She hates Supreme Pizza. I don't think this makes any sense.
It doesn't mean that you like eating the pizza. It's the personality type.
Oh.
You just figured that out? I just went through all 12 months.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought that was kind of fun. But I agree with that almost viral clip. It's true. There's too many birthdays. It's so hard to keep track. Happy birthday to everyone for the rest of your life. Congrats for being born. Wish you the best. Wish you a life full of healthiness and love and laughter. Congrats to the entire team.
Hunter says, how did Ryder change his mind so quickly? Nobody even debated him on the eliteness. I don't know. I just thought of it a little bit differently. We were just talking about the power of the mind on the show, you know? Mm-hmm. And so I said to myself, margarita pizza, boring. Because I'm comparing it to other pizzas.
Yes.
But if you don't think of it as pizza, you think of it as cheese bread, a little bit better.
It's all how you look at things.
Yeah.
It's all about perspective, truly.
And it seems like Kels is pretty upset that her favorite pizza of the bunch is my birth month. I have an enemy on the chat. Kels is picking fights.
We all do.
I got some hate yesterday on a TikTok video.
What was the TikTok video?
It was me going off about how Kaprizov shouldn't have went with 97 because McDavid's a generational player.
Yeah, it was the clip from yesterday's episode. And what were people saying in the comment section?
Rude things.
Like what?
Well, it's interesting because Facebook, people like dabble with their rudeness.
Yeah, well, they're being careful, right? Because it's their real name on there.
Yeah, and their mom's on there.
Yeah, and it'll pop up on her algorithm, and she'll be
Yeah.
like, why are you being mean to strangers on the internet?
And then Instagram is like where people get their wheels for being mean. Like they're a little bit mean, so people were chirping it there as well. But still like somewhat respectful. They'd be like, you said nobody else wore 87 after Crosby came into the league. Donald Brashear wore number 87, you idiot.
Yeah, they're know-it-alls, but also like kind of making valid points.
I was like, oh, yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And then TikTok's just the Wild West. I had one guy who said...
The Wild West.
Yeah, he said, this guy hasn't got laid in years. That doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about.
But you look like someone who hasn't.
I guess.
That's worse.
But
that's worse even if you got laid every day. If someone said you look like someone that doesn't, it's equally as offensive as when somebody says you look like you don't drink enough water.
Yeah, you hate that one.
I think it's the worst burn ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually incredible. If you have a random stranger mean to you, just say, okay, when's the last time you had a glass of water?
Oof.
Because you look dehydrated.
Yeah, that's rough.
Speaking of, it's hydration corner. Let's go, everyone. Where's your water? When's the last time you had a sip of water? Get it in ya.
I just have coffee. Anyway, the guy that said that was really red in complexion, so I'm going to find out his address and I'm going to send him some sunscreen.
What if he has a skin condition?
Well, then he shouldn't be chirping people about not getting action on the internet.
Okay.
Right? Don't throw rocks in houses with big glass windows.
That's the saying.
Anyway, if anybody feels like going over and checking out all the sweet burns against me on the Oilers Nation TikTok account, it is a ride. There are lots of clown emojis, just lots of hate.
Go show your support for Ryder and tell him that.
No, it's not necessary. I don't need you feeling like you need to get involved, because then they'll come after you.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved. I don't care enough.
Wow, I thought you might. I didn't expect everybody else to, but it would be nice for you to have my back.
I got your back.
Thank you.
Who wants to go to Vegas?
I sure do.
Yeah. Just a heads up, the Nation citizens love to get in on this. If you want to join Oilers Nation and head to Vegas, it's going to be a good time. That's happening in March 24th to the 27th. Oilers Nation taking over the Fortress, bringing the full Nation energy to Vegas. Everything you need to know, round trip WestJet flights from Edmonton to Vegas, including one checked bag, transportation to and from the airport, 3-night stay at Circa Resort and Casino on Fremont Street, which is so much fun, plus daily pool access. We should probably have like a pool party.
Check it out.
Point.
Check out the new picture. That's
whoa.
us.
Graphic looks kind of weird.
I like it.
I like that my name's first. That never happens.
We have already arranged dog care for you.
What is this?
We're being asked to go to Vegas right now, live on the show.
What is happening? Who's taking the dogs?
Do you guys want to go to Vegas?
Yes.
What's going on?
Is it official?
I believe so. I think Kennedy's going to come by and break things down.
What?
A little bit better than me, but
We're in?
I think you have to say yes.
What's going on?
We just got asked if we want to go on the Nation vacation to Las Vegas with the saucers and with the citizens. Yes.
One of my favorite slot machines is on Fremont Street. You guys aren't going to see me for 3 days. I'm going to full on turn into Phoebe Buffet when she goes to Vegas.
Lisa will come back and her ring will not come back with her because she'll have to sell it at a pawn shop. That's sweet.
Who's taking the dogs?
I was like, what's with the pictures of us on this poster? I was a little bit confused.
If you want to come, if you want to join us, apparently, we're going to have an awesome watch party exclusive with food and drink specials, a one-way party bus to T-Mobile Arena with the standing room, lower bowl arena view of the game with food and drinks included for Edmonton versus Vegas. I'm shook to my core.
It's, I really like this Nation vacation package because there is the watch party the night before and lower bowl with food and beverage covered at the game.
I'm going to eat so many chicken fingers that it's going to be disgusting. Don't film me.
Like, if we really go for it, you could get your entire worth of your trip in ya.
Cheese bread.
At T-Mobile.
Cheese bread.
I was thinking more of the beers.
And chicken wings.
Sure, and chicken wings. Think of how expensive chicken wings are at a rink. You're talking free food and beverages? Let's go. That's March 26th against the Vegas Golden Knights. The watch party will be the Utah game on the 24th. So not the night before, 2 nights before. And then you get exclusive, you get to watch the shows down there, is what I've been told might be happening. Where...
we're going to be going live.
Yeah.
I love this comment from Wade in the chat. Actually, I heard Ryder and Lisa are the ones providing dog care for everyone else who wants to go to Vegas.
Yeah, get involved in this. It's going to be awesome. And Fremont Street is actually where we're going to be staying, like Lisa said, which is the best place to stay. I can't wait. Who's watching the dogs?
I don't know, but Justin just offered in the chat. So if they actually arrange someone and that person is like only saying yes because they were cornered and told they have to take our dogs, Justin in the chat loves Gordon and Stanley and would probably take them.
Okay. Well, we're all set up. We're going. You want to get married while we're there?
We should.
That would save a lot of money and time planning one here.
I heard it doesn't actually count.
It doesn't?
I don't think so.
Oh.
That's just something I heard once. Like, who knows if that's true.
What if you consummate? Then it counts. That's the rules.
Nobody consummates on their wedding night. They're exhausted.
Consummation superstation.
Speaking of sleeping with someone, Did you hear the story about the woman who only has 9 months left to live and she's married and what she asked her husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I did come across this.
We need to talk about this. This is going to be a whole segment of just like bedside true stories that are in the news right now because I have 2 of them. This one, she found out she has 9 months to live, turns to her husband and says, "Is it okay if I sleep with my ex? One more time."
Just one more time.
I think you have to say go for it.
No, I think you have to say, yeah, and then get the hell out of here.
I mean, she is in 9 months.
Yeah, that's not quick. I guess if you want the money.
Because inevitably he's going to be able to hook up with people when she's gone. Like she'll be gone.
That's still not a fair thing to ask somebody.
And maybe just do it without him knowing. Like you're leaving anyway.
That's a better option in my opinion.
That's also kind of terrible.
Yeah, but...
Full transparency, please.
No, I don't like that. Because now he's going to know like that he doesn't thud as good. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's because he can't thud as good. I think it's more... maybe you're right.
That would easily be the quickest conclusion to come to.
Is that he's better,
and then
better lover, and then
you
got
to carry that on the rest of your life.
Exactly.
Yeah, she doesn't even have to haunt you anymore. She just did with one question. Man,
it seems like a lot of people in the chat. A few are on my team on this one. That no, that's a heck no is the answer to that. But also a lot of people want us to get married in Vegas. Well, sign up for the trip. You'll never know what's going to happen.
You can all be bridesmaids. All of you.
Even Justin? He's watching the dogs.
Justin just said the ex is a tough one. Like, out of all the people, really? Yeah, like, I feel like you should have just made it more of a blanket statement. Like, do you mind if I hook up with someone else before I go? Why would you bring up the ex? That's so brutal. That's like the most insecurity. This man is going to feel this for the rest of his life.
Yeah, if she just said, I'd like a hall pass, and I'm just going to go out one night.
There's a better way to word it for sure. But also she's dying. She doesn't care. Like maybe they weren't really happy anyway. Like we don't know the full story.
Do you think if she's dying too, you got to hold back on like what you'd say? Because like how mad you'd be that somebody asked you that, but you're like, but
I think if you're dying, you're the partner of someone who's dying. I don't know. Do you ever get into arguments ever again? No.
Yeah, for sure you would.
You do?
But you got to be a little bit more careful. So it's like when somebody's going on a long road trip and before they leave the house, you can't end on like a mean-spirited thing because it's dangerous out there.
Marianne's asking, how do we sign up for this Vegas adventure? Reese, do you mind putting it in the chat, the link for people to get in on this?
Right now.
Perfect. You're the best. Okay, so that's the first bedside story that's gone viral.
Wait, for those that are listening online... later or whatever.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nation Gear.
Nationgear.ca has all the information. That's also where you can...
Yeah, it's right at the top as soon as you hit nationgear.ca. So you can get signed up there as well if you're listening on Spotify in 4 hours from now.
Also, that's where you can find out more details about our Tis the Sizz market happening at the Dog Patch on December 14th between 2 and 5 p.m. And if you want, you can donate $10. The first 50 people that do so are going to get a really awesome swag bag. And that $10 is going directly to Kaleo Collective, which is an amazing nonprofit here in the city that supports single mothers around the holidays. So basically how it works is their kid gets to go into a room and pick out a gift for their mom without their mom knowing what it is. And it gets wrapped and put under the tree for her, which is just so sweet. And we'd love to see you. It's open to anyone. But if you do want to get one of those exclusive bags, you just have to donate $10. And we'll love to see you there. Nationgear.ca has more details. Again, that's on December 14th. Plus lots of local vendors. Like it's a market, right? So you can do some shopping too. Some of my favorite local businesses are going to be in attendance. And I will be recommending things if you come through.
I'm just so excited.
For what?
This like to confirm that we're going to Vegas. That's so badass.
I'm going to have
I knew it was a possibility. I just didn't know that.
I'm going to have so many triple gins there.
So is that just a double?
I don't know. Honestly, what is wrong with me today? I need a nap so bad.
I think you're doing great. You bring a lot of joy to everybody's world.
You're just still high off the fact that you get to go to Vegas. This has nothing to do with me.
I'm a different person now.
Yeah. Okay, so The first story was the woman who is on her deathbed or dying in 9 months and asked if she could hook up with her ex one more time. So that's the first story of something crazy in the news. But the second story is about the man who's paralyzed, who used like a brain. What was it? I wrote it down. Paralyzed man uses a brain implant. That's the word I was looking for. To speak his first words in months.
Whoa. Was it, let me guess. Was it something like really loving? Was he saying it to a loved one?
He was saying it to a loved one.
Okay. Did he say like, all I wanted to say was, without you, my life would not be the same?
No, he said, I want a beer.
Oh, good one. Did he get one?
I hope so.
Yeah, no doubt.
So the first thing he said was, I want a beer. He also said he wanted some curry. He wanted a head massage from his mother. And he said, please let my son know that I love my cool son. But before any of those wonderful things, the first statement was, I want a beer. Oh, and he also said he wanted to listen to his favorite band.
That's a good day.
That's a good day.
People should know that those are things that he wants.
I know. Like, now that I think about it, if I wasn't able to speak, I would hope that my loved ones would know.
Let's get her some Michael Bolton.
I was just going to say, put on steel bars. Crushed that. We got a donation in the super chat. Lindsay said, this is for Wade's wife, $10. Now I got to scroll back.
I've got it. I know what ended up shaking down. We were talking about that person who was passing in 9 months and asked if they could hook up with their ex and how we just think this is terrible. Wade says, having just gone through my wife going through a terminal illness and her passing, I can't fathom this.
It is pretty wild. Like, even how this story has gone viral. How? He must have posted on Reddit or something. My wife is sick and she said this. I don't know how to deal with it. Like, can you imagine how tough the situation's already so tough, and Wade sending you so much love.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you very much, Lindsay, for the donation. We appreciate you.
Yeah, I don't think she should have said anything.
She definitely should not have said anything.
I mean, it reminds me of the true story. And if you haven't seen the show that's based off of it, there's a woman. It's a show called Dying for Sex, and it's a true story of a woman who was diagnosed with terminal illness and was given months to live, and she was married, and she ended up leaving her husband and going on this like whole sexual journey and downloading all the apps and doing weird things, and she created a podcast out of it. She has since passed, but the show is based off of her and her experiences. Yeah,
just went for it. I mean, I guess. Plus, you're getting some exercise.
Yeah.
Right? That's probably important.
I guess it depends on your situation, right?
Yeah, for sure.
She wasn't happy, and she was like, I'm going to go try some new things. Anyway, it's called Dying for Sex. There's a really, really impactful, deep scene near the end between her and the nurse that she was working with that works closely with people who are close to death. And she describes what dying feels like. And to be perfectly honest, as somebody who is scared to die, it was a very comforting monologue.
Is that right?
And you can find it on YouTube. If you type in Dying for Sex nurse monologue, if you've always been scared to die like me, I think you'd find some comfort in it. I really enjoyed that scene.
My mom worked at an old folks home for most of her career, and was the one that was brought in quite often to, help families grieve and to be there with somebody if maybe they didn't have family around and stuff. And she was always so comfortable that that's just part of the process. Like it's just like
she'd be the perfect person to send into that room then, just like the nurse in this scene. She's essentially the nurse in this scene.
So I've always just had a weird kind of comfortable approach to that. That's just part of the shtick. It's what we're here for. It's just like getting your license. It's just something that ends up happening.
I remember hearing another quote that's like, you were fine getting here and you'll be okay leaving here, which I love that quote too.
Heavy. All of this because some lady wanted to get with her ex. That's what started this
You
off.
never know what you're going to get on the sauce. We're a mixture of everything.
I didn't know what we were getting there for a minute. Here we are. Dinner ginger. After dinner ginner.
How far away does Liam live?
He's here.
Is he?
Yeah. And he's ready to rock,
Well,
I
get
think,
him in here.
in a
What's
few
the
minutes.
holdup?
Well, if he's ready now, we'll get him now. I have noticed that, you know how I was saying earlier that my mood is dictated a little too closely with how the Oilers are doing?
So is Liam's.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's a different vibe with Liam coming in after wins and after losses. I wonder, because we played pretty well last night, if maybe he'll be a little bit
cheerier than most.
cheerio. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. We're still learning people's personalities here at Oilersnation headquarters, and we learned, day after a bad loss, don't ask Liam to be in a fun reel.
Well, yeah, don't be in a fun reel.
And we are learning this, and we respect the hell out of that.
And there's a lot of guys here that won't laugh at your jokes if it's the day after a tough loss.
They don't even want to hear you speak.
No. Yeah.
And that's fair, because
like me specifically, or just
I think just in general, not you. I think that because their entire career is based off of how the Oilers are doing. That when it's a tough loss, it's not easy to do their job.
Lance says Liam is our sensitive English boy.
And we love him so much.
He joins us in studio right now. Hello and good morning.
Good morning.
Is it a good morning or just an okay morning after the game last night?
It's a fine morning.
Okay.
I think fine is right.
Oh,
I'm fine.
A lot more pleasant
Guys,
than
I'm
I thought we
fine.
might get.
Everything's fine.
Everything is fine.
Everyone's fine.
What did you think of the game last night?
I think the other goalie was better than our goalie, and the other team's offense was better than our offense. And that was evident on the 1-0 stat sheet.
Right.
At the end of the day, the Oilers are a team that is built on offense, and they couldn't win a 1-0 game. So how do you justify that being how did Skinner do this to us? You didn't score a goal.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how I feel about the game.
Yeah, I was saying earlier on the show that it feels like we've figured out how to lose in almost every way already this year.
Yeah, we're a very, very diverse team.
At losing. And bottom 5 in the league right now, that is not a place where I thought we would be this deep now.
Yeah, I thought so too. And I think it's fair to say in their last 4 games, they've probably given us one bad game. What would that be? Back to Tampa Bay. So that's 5 games now. They've given us one really, really bad game, which was obviously Dallas.
Yeah.
But they've given us 4 good games, but only 2 results. So to me, they're trending upwards.
Yeah.
But if you had told me they had played their last 2 games and allowed 1 goal and only won 1 of them, that's kind of a crazy thing to say, right?
No doubt.
So they got to figure out to score consistently, and that's just been a struggle for them most of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. It is. I saw a lot of people 2 weeks ago in comment sections under almost anything where somebody around here would light up a team or player. And a lot of people were saying, the Oilers do this every year. It's no problem.
Yeah.
They lose the first 10 of their first 20 games or 15 games. But what worries me is that there's just no guaranteed wins in this league. And you can still outplay people now, which we're seeing in a lot of games, and still find a way to lose. I just think the guarantee that we're going to be able to put this all back together magically isn't true.
I agree. I think the playoff pitch is a lot different this year, too. A lot of the bad teams have now at least become average, and a lot of the average teams have now found another step as well. Like Utah and Anaheim are both way better in the West as well. And then us, and I think Winnipeg's a good team as well, but they've dropped down quite a bit. So I agree. I don't think there's any guarantees any given night. But what I will say is these next 4 home games for the Oilers, I think it's Seattle, Winnipeg, Buffalo, and Detroit. If they play anywhere close to what they did the last 2 or 3 games, 2 games minus the Dallas game, they're going to win those games. And I think Knobloch said that in his post-game interview yesterday, is if we play like that on most nights, we're winning games in the NHL. It just feels like that was a bit of an off night. And honestly, I think if you played any other team, you probably win that hockey game yesterday. You played the hottest team in the league, and you only lost 1-0. I'm just trying to be a bit more positive about it than I think most. Like, the season isn't dead by any means, but the Oilers definitely need to find another level if they want to make the playoffs.
Well, it feels like this next 4 games, like you said,
pivotal.
We should win.
Yeah.
If we don't win 3 out of these 4, I'm going to start being really scared. That's the point where I'm like, ugh.
What are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they need to be in a playoff spot before Christmas. That's kind of where I'm at.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's some pressure this month.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to watch the game last night because I was at Wicked. Was it enjoyable to watch? Like you guys say that it was a good
fine.
game?
Yeah, and for a 1-0 game,
I was going to say, because that's such a
entertaining.
boring score in my mind that I'm like, how was this enjoyable to watch? But if the plays were good and they were doing good things out there and it was entertaining, that's good.
I would say that, like, for a 1-0 game, I didn't want to, like, get up to go to the bathroom and miss something.
That's exciting.
But it's because we were right there the entire game too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hanging on. Yeah, it was a good game. I mean, I was more entertained than the game that had 11 goals a week ago. So that was good. That's a positive.
Who looked the best out there last night?
I feel like you can notice Hyman back in the roster by everyone else's play. Like, I feel like he's a guy that other players will play for. So I noticed him in a lot of the other guys stepping up. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think having him and Nuge back is way more crucial than it was like led to be. It's like, oh, they'll be back and they'll be fine. But it's like when they played Seattle, it's the first time those two have played together this season. That's unbelievable. They're two of the Oilers' best forwards, and they're very underrated for what they do. I think we saw that best from Nuge on Saturday against Seattle because he plays in all aspects of the game. And then Hyman as well last night. It's just like they have guys who are supposed to be net front presence, but Hyman's the only one that can do it consistently.
Right. Who looked the best out there to answer that again? I'll take another run at that one. Wallstead looked the best out there.
We're talking about both teams. He was the best. He's the other team's goalie.
Oh my gosh, just so good.
The Oilers.
How many shots were on net?
Could have had, I don't know, like
32, 33, something like that.
And the Oilers could have drafted him a few years back.
Oh, that sucks to know. You can't think of that.
If they hadn't traded down their picks, do you think they would have taken him, or did they have another guy that they were looking at?
So the whole idea around it was that Ken Holland didn't like drafting goalies in the first round.
Right.
Which, if you want to look at it from the perspective then, they didn't like doing that. They had Skinner come in. They had the other prospect, Ilya Konovalov, who was a Russian guy. They was only 21 at the time. They all believed he was going to come to the NHL.
Okay.
And he left to go to Russia. And he has never come back. So I don't know if they would have drafted him based off of that, which also maybe would have just been a mistake anyway. But I think what makes this worse is because you can go back and look at any draft and be like, oh, the Oilers picked this guy instead of this guy went 3 picks later. You can do have any team, but the Oilers traded down to not draft this guy, which I think makes it even worse in the whole grand scheme of things. And at that time, I was doing a prospect show, and I interviewed it was just for that draft, so I did interviewed Gunther, Kosa. There was a bunch of guys who went in the first round that year. Matt Coronado on Calgary. The only player that showed up late for my interview, I think I did 15 interviews, was Xavier Bourgault.
Oh, no kidding.
And he said, he was like, I'm just running late back from the rink and all this, but it's like 14 of 15 made it on time. I picked the time you could come, and he did not show up on time.
That's interesting. I mean, maybe it does hold some weight. Yeah, you look at a lot of the guys from that draft, and they are having pretty good starts.
Doing good. Yeah, exactly. And even I interviewed Wyatt Johnson that year too, and he was in the meeting before I was there.
No kidding. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it is. It's a small thing, but it's like it does say something about your personality a little bit, or your work ethic, whatever you want to label it as.
Yeah, fair enough.
Northside Norm just donated $10 in the super chat because Liam's in the house. I love it. Thank you so much for supporting the Ben Stelter Foundation. I have a question outside of the game, but it has something to do with work. What is the deal with your slippers? I saw that you guys posted that you wear some sort of green monster slippers around the office when you guys are doing your show. Is this a new thing? Well, is it a seasonal thing?
That's just BM who wears the green slippers.
Oh, it's Bag Milk that wears those hideous slippers. Yes. Got it. Okay.
So I implemented an indoor shoe policy.
Okay, I think that we need to do this because the carpet,
it's disgusting.
It gets so gross.
Yeah. So last year, we were obviously upstairs in the Airbnb.
Yes.
And I end up cleaning it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like, enough is enough. So yeah, I started this at the start of the season, and I've been wearing them, and everyone said they're not going to do it until it starts to snow. And to their credit, they started wearing them.
Mm-hmm.
But yesterday, I started an even bigger movement. I left my shoes outside of the room, and everyone who came in took their shoes off. So it's like,
Good.
this is great. People going barefoot. Well, socks and bare feet. But
Yeah.
whatever. But it was great. So now I don't have to clean the floors as often.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's the
It's a
perfect
smart
idea.
move.
You wouldn't do it at home,
No.
so
We
don't
need.
do it at work.
I think we need some Oilers Nation slippers.
I thought there was a level of just comfortability too.
That's part of it
Yeah.
as well.
Right.
My feet are toasty every show. Every show. Tyler's very jealous of my slippers.
And there's a vibe when you're talking with someone else and you have your shoes off that I think is just a little bit more chill.
Yeah, and like you can put your feet up a little bit more too. Like I sit there sometimes with one leg up, and I couldn't do that if I was wearing real shoes.
No, I'm
you know?
sitting cross-legged right now.
Right.
I always take my shoes off.
Good point.
But I do think we should start taking them off at the door. I agree, because the carpet gets nasty.
Especially right at the door. It is
Yes.
gross. No one wipes their feet. I've come to notice that
Yeah.
too. I dropped my protein bar on the ground yesterday, and usually that's 5-second rule.
Yep.
There was no consideration
way.
of a 5-second rule, so that's went straight in the garbage.
All right,
Oh
fair
my
enough.
gosh.
Can we talk a little bit more about Wallstedt? Because
Sure.
I know a lot of people are talking about him. Is he putting himself in the conversation for Rookie of the Year, in your opinion?
He's the first rookie to ever have 4 shutouts in 6 games.
Yeah.
He has to be in the conversation. I mean, obviously his level is incredibly difficult to sustain. But it's very interesting because last year he only had like an 880 or something like that, maybe a little bit higher in the American League.
Okay.
And now he's the best goalie in the NHL. Like on every show we pull up these goalie graphics we make, and it just shows the save percentages in like every spot on the goalie.
Yeah, I've seen these, yeah.
His are unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like his lowest save percentage based off a body part is 85%, and that was his 5-hole. Where most goalies have ones that are like they're terrible high glove or something like that. It's like 70%. He was basically a wall.
How big is this guy? Like,
He's like 6'4", I think. He's not huge in comparison to like goalies. He's pretty average.
Yeah.
But he's just so mobile. It's unbelievable.
He's the height where he'd be a head turner at the bar.
Yes.
totally.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
all the ladies would be like.
And then you put skates on
Yeah,
top of that.
exactly.
Whoa.
Jake Wallman in the chat says, food for thought, but does Wallstedt become the goalie he is now if he develops in our system? How much does the development environment influence things? And it is some food for thought.
What I would say is Stuart Skinner's an NHL goalie, and the others were able to develop him. Why couldn't they do that with Wallstedt? There's always this idea that the Oilers can't develop players. They develop a lot of their players. People just choose to pick the negative ones that don't work.
That's true.
Like Draisaitl, everyone remember him in his rookie year? He was brutal.
Was
And-
he?
Yeah, and then they told him like you have to learn how to skate. And then he started skating, and now he's one of the best players in the league. Should have probably won MVP last year. Stuart Skinner was a 3rd-round pick. Vincent Desharnais was a 7th-round pick. He's carved out an NHL career. There's so many, like Evan Bouchard was a 10th overall pick. I get it, but now he's one of the best in the league. It's like you can get lucky, but sometimes you just do a good job of developing these players too. And everyone was screaming about Isaac Howard and Matthew Savoy. It's like, okay, but Isaac Howard actually isn't doing a lot in the games to get himself up the lineup, so they sent him down, and now he's over a point-per-game player in the American League.
Right.
Matthew Savoy is playing on the first line. He's been on the penalty kill all season. It's like
Looking good on the penalty kill,
exactly.
too. Yeah.
Like they do a good job of this. It's just like again, everyone wants to be like, oh, this guy. It's like, well, maybe they just weren't good enough. Maybe they just drafted bad. Maybe that's a fair thing to say too.
Well, and I appreciate that you have some strong takes and you're not afraid to, go at players that think could use a wake-up call and whatnot. But to come to the defense of guys that actually are probably the fan base is being a little bit too hard on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep that up because I do really appreciate your opinion on all the stuff I see
Thanks.
from you.
Yeah, I think I don't want to sound harsh to people, but like, don't make the Oilers your only personality trait. Like, there's other things to do outside of the Edmonton Oilers, and I love the Oilers.
Yeah.
But like, it's important to shut off the TV and your app sometimes and just like do something else.
No, totally.
You know?
And there are people that will take time out of their day to comment. I know negative things, especially underneath the things that you post, specifically you more than me, right? Like you more than Ryder and I. And that's why we were just like kind of making fun, like, oh, you got to be careful with Liam's mood the next day. It's because you have to deal with these people that are extremely negative, and then they see a video of you guys talking about the game or the team, and that's their platform to kind of air their grievances. And sometimes you think, you don't have, as much as we love the analytics and we love that you are engaging with our posts, it doesn't always have to be so negative.
Yeah, and I appreciate like everyone's opinion on it,
Totally.
of course. And like when people watch Oilersnation every day, like I try and see it from their side, but like I also think there has to be a respect factor in it both too. It's like you can't just say I'm wrong or you're wrong for one game.
That's
like,
right.
It's a whole big picture of things. Is Stuart Skinner, like people coming on our show, Stuart's going to be out the league if he wasn't on the other. It's like, well, no, that's not the case at all. He's been to 2 Stanley Cup finals. He's an established NHL goalie. He can play in the league. And like people say all this stuff about Bouchard, and it's funny. It's like Bouchard he's a terrible defenseman, but the only defenseman that has more points than him in the playoffs is Bobby Orr.
Right.
It's like, okay, well, he can't be that bad. You know what I mean? So there's got to be both sides. I just think social media has just like forced people to be so divided on certain things. Like, hey, you've got to come into the middle of it a little bit. Like, Skinner, is he consistent? No. But he can show up sometimes, and if they got someone else who could play with him a little bit more, he'd probably be a bit of a better goalie.
Yeah.
And I just think not no one, I shouldn't say no one. Obviously, a lot of people have like general idea of what's going on, but like, don't spread yourself too far one side or the other. It's like politics.
Well, it's true. And I think social media rewards that too. Like it has actually made it, like yesterday I just went off about how Kaprizov shouldn't have been number 97 as well.
That. I agree.
Okay, thank you. Not a lot of people on TikTok did.
No. What did they say? Tell Liam what they said.
I got called some things. The one guy said, this guy hasn't been laid in years.
That's just such a funny thing to comment, though. And you know what? It probably made him feel a lot better. So whatever you need, man, we're here for you.
It made me feel better too. Like if you learn to laugh at some of that stuff.
Yeah.
But you're right that like if you appreciate the team, but it's not your entire personality, then you can actually have a step back and look at it and give your opinion. We want to hear. I mean, we love hearing people's opinions on the team, even if they're different than ours.
And how boring would it be if everyone had the same opinion?
True. Totally.
We would just all be saying, I agree, and then what?
Yeah, it's the same as when people get twisted up when like a fan of another team will be at the game and give them a hard time. Like, what do you think this league would be if everybody cheered for the same team?
It would be awful.
Yeah.
It would be awful. Yeah, like I obviously grew up in England, and like the divisiveness in the fan base, like you do not sit with the other fans when you go to a soccer game. Yeah. Because it's like aggressive. But like that's kind of the whole point. Like they make a great atmosphere, you make a great atmosphere. And it's like obviously different in North America, it's so spread out. But like if there's fans there cheering and then like their team scores and he's like fake looking for the high fives from everyone, he's like, just accept what's happening. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine, whatever. Like, your team might win still.
You're right.
But, yeah, it's funny when that happens.
Tell us about your show, where people can find you, and then Lisa's got a game for us.
Heck yeah, I do.
Okay. We obviously Oilers Nation Everyday. We're live at noon on the Oilers Nation channel. Today, we have Mark Kennedy on the show. Olympian Mark Kennedy. Curling Olympian. I love curling.
Yeah.
So we're pumped. Tyler and I both love curling, so we're pumped to have him on the show.
You guys beat us at curling last year in a media challenge.
We did. We should have gone further than that. I'm not gonna lie. The global team. Did you ever hear that story?
No.
So it was Chuck Fletcher is his name, right? And there was a couple other guys, and they were really good. And Tyler was hitting some shots. If I asked him to do it a second time, there's no way he could hit them. But he hit these shots, and they literally had to it was a crazy shot. They had to knock out 3 of ours and basically land it right on the dot. And somehow this guy did it, and he was like, that was amazing. I, again, couldn't do that, and they beat us by 1 in the 9th end.
It was like the best game ever at the media challenge, because most of the games there
are pretty blowouts.
Yeah, we had a significant injury when we played you guys last year.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, yeah. That was our friend Jen. She had to get taken out on a stretcher. Listen.
And you had a broken arm?
Okay now.
She's
That's
okay.
why we can laugh.
We're allowed to laugh because she added it to her photo dump that month. And I was like, if she can laugh at this, then so can we. And it was like a picture of her on the ice with her thumbs up, waiting for the ambulance to arrive.
She's she's making a return this year.
She doesn't care at all.
But she's got a helmet now.
No.
Swear to God. Yep, she got herself a helmet.
Okay.
He's got to lean forward on the stick.
Yeah.
And you had a broken arm, right?
Yeah.
Something.
I had a broken clavicle, so I was out there one arm, and I can't imagine. I watched a video the other day of a guy bowling, and he had the same thing, like a sling on, and he wipes out afterwards and lands on the broken arm, and it looked like the most painful thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm very thankful that I didn't end up slipping out there.
And when you are curling, it's dangerous. Like, don't you remember when we were there and we had someone on our team step on the ice with the wrong foot?
Yeah.
And they just went flying back and like almost cracked their head open.
It feels
scary.
like a sport that, especially at an super amateur level, probably should have helmets.
Something.
Like I know numerous people that have gotten concussions curling. Numerous.
Yeah, it's like people that are figure skaters. Like, it's become a serious sport.
It's an extreme sport.
It's an extreme sport.
Like some of the spinning that they do with the pairs.
Their face is touching the ice when they're getting spun around.
And like that ice is not soft. We all know that.
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, we figured the world out.
Yep.
Anyway, that would be crazy if figure skaters had to start wearing helmets and they had to be like glammed up, like with a bunch of rhinestones on them.
Yeah, Reese, we should clip that too of me saying that figure skaters and curlers need to wear helmets, because I'm sure TikTok would love that opinion as well.
If you thought people saying you look like you don't get laid was mean, what's next?
Wait for today.
Okay, we're going to play a fun game.
Okay.
Of course, those of you who are in the chat, you can play along too. It's going to be good. This game is called Real or Rubbish.
Okay, I got in a lot of trouble for the last game we played, by the way.
What?
It was the wedding game, and I didn't know any of the answers. I got home, my fiance was like, it's a paper wedding. The first anniversary or whatever.
That is great. That is so
Damn.
funny. Okay, well, you will not get in trouble for this, I don't think, unless you have people that are tuning in from England that are like, you should know better. But this will be fun. So it's called Real or Rubbish. It's Ryder versus Liam. And I'm going to name a town or city in either Saskatchewan or England.
Oh.
So my home province or his home country.
That's right. And you just have to say, whoever jumps in first, if it's a real place or if it's made up, if it's rubbish.
Okay, well, why don't we go back and forth?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing about these town names in Saskatchewan and across England, is there are some that you're like, is that real?
Yeah. Is there additional points if we can say if it's in England or if it's in Saskatchewan as well?
Yes, I think so.
So there's 2 points per round.
And keep in mind, this is all just for fun, okay? I know both of you could be a bit competitive, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, so we're going to start with you, Liam.
Okay.
Elbow. Real or rubbish?
Real, Elbow, Saskatchewan.
1 point for Liam.
Been there. Been there.
A lot of elbows there?
Yeah, there's a big bend as you get to town.
Ryder.
Yes.
Barking.
I'm going to say that's real and in England.
That is correct. 1 point for Ryder on the board. Liam.
Okay.
Westward ho! Exclamation mark. Westward ho! Exclamation mark.
That has to be rubbish.
That is real.
Oh, no.
It is the only town in the UK that has an exclamation mark in it.
Is that right? It's kind of cool.
What's it called?
cool.
Wayward Ho?
It's called Westward ho!
Westward Ho.
Westward ho! H-O.
Reese, can you look up what county that is
Yeah,
in,
where is
please?
that? Westward, West, W-A-R-D, space H-O, exclamation mark. Where is that in the UK? Because if it doesn't exist,
So if
I'm
you're
wrong.
on the Yellowhead and you're driving to Saskatchewan, you could also be a westward ho.
All I'm seeing is that it's near Bideford in Devon, England.
Okay.
Devon.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay,
Some
Ryder.
interesting choices around Devon.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Ryder.
Yep.
Shitterton.
I'm going to say that is real and in England.
That is correct.
That is real.
Shitterton, eh?
Yeah, it's a nice town.
Yeah, is it?
Smelly.
Oh, it was right there. Well done.
Liam. Real or rubbish? Big Beaver.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Big Beaver.
I'll say rubbish.
It's real.
Are all of these real?
It's in Saskatchewan.
Damn it.
Are all of them real?
No.
Okay.
Big Beaver.
Okay, Ryder. Grumbleton.
I'm going to go rubbish just because I feel like eventually we got to have a rubbish on here.
Don't ruin the game.
Okay, well.
But you're right.
Yes.
It's fake.
Damn it.
Congratulations. Oh, you're crushing. Okay, Liam, you've got this. You've got this. Gopher Hollow. I love that how frustrated.
Gopher Hollow?
How is gopher spelled?
Can you say it in a sentence?
Jopher Hollow. An inside joke from earlier on the sauce. Gopher Hollow is GOPHER space HOLLOW. Gopher Hollow. I made my way to Gopher Hollow the other day to see some family.
God damn it.
Real or rubbish?
I'll just say rubbish against all odds.
That's correct.
Thank
It
goodness.
does not
That's a great fake town name, though.
Right?
Well, they're not called Gophers in England, so it couldn't have been England.
Right.
Yeah, so that's elimination.
What are they called there?
I don't think they're a thing.
No?
We just have a lot of squirrels.
Okay.
So I don't think we have gophers. I could be wrong.
Dirt squirrel.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We have red squirrels. Quite a fancy place.
Have you seen the squirrels in Calgary?
They're black and massive.
Yeah,
They're like cats.
When we were in Vancouver the other week, I saw squirrels there too, and they were ginormous,
Yeah.
and they were also black.
Really?
Yeah, they were crazy.
Okay, next up, Ryder.
Yeah.
Cockermouth.
That is real, and it's in England.
Oh, that's correct. Liam. Eyebrow.
Might be by elbow, but just a little bit higher up.
Just north.
Rubbish.
It's real.
Damn it,
In
Saskatchewan.
And what's
What
it
a
called?
Silly place.
Eyebrow.
Ah, yeah, I have heard of it. Yeah.
I really hope that I didn't make that up, and I meant to write elbow twice or
It's
something.
it's actually Twin Cities.
Well, it depends. If it's a night after drinking, sometimes one could look a little
Right.
Eyebrow, Saskatchewan. Can you fact check that for me, Reese?
Yeah, I know.
It exists.
Yeah, it exists.
Never mind. Okay, Liam, we got to get you another point here.
Okay. I think I have 4 points, no?
Oh.
I guessed where the places were.
Oh,
as
we
well.
weren't adding the extra.
Then I'm at 26.
No, I think you're still at 4.
I haven't missed yet.
I don't remember you saying where the places were.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever. We're not counting that. It's so obvious where they are and where they're not. No.
So we're just counting it for Liam so he can pull himself back in the game.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get it done.
It's a tie game, Reese.
That's up.
This is garbage.
Or is it rubbish?
It's rubbish. Liam, real or rubbish? Scratchy bottom.
Rubbish.
It's real,
God damn it.
and it's
What are
in
we
the
doing
UK.
over there?
Scratchy
What are we
bottom.
doing over there? What a great line.
Is that all of them? Or we got one more.
I got one more, and I know you're going to get it, so we might as well just give you the dub.
Thank you.
Climax.
That is in Saskatchewan. And actually, you can get there on a bike if you pedal fast enough.
Ryder.
It's a pretty bumpy road.
Okay, did you guys like that game?
Yeah, you
real?
Good one.
You could have thrown a real curveball with my hometown.
He knows it.
Yeah, but where is it?
Oh, because it's on the border. It could be.
No, it's in
What?
Saskatchewan. And there's a Maidstone in England.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh, but isn't it? Oh, no, I'm thinking of Lloyd.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a Lloyd. There's probably a guy named Lloyd in England.
Probably several Lloyds.
Yeah. Popular.
But yeah,
name.
there's a Maidstone, England, and a Maidstone, Saskatchewan.
Well.
I thought that's what you were going to come with
Oh,
to
I didn't
finish
know.
up.
How would I know that?
But you came with Climax
Yeah,
instead.
and Scratchy Bottom and Cockermouth and Big Beaver, and we're having a great time, right, everyone? We've got the show on high volume at the office, and everything's fine. Nobody's getting pulled into a closed-door meeting because what are you watching at work? We're having a good time.
Hunter says elbow is actually above eyebrow.
Oh, well, that makes no sense.
Well, it doesn't make
what
sense.
What a weird province.
Thanks for coming in, man.
You
Oilers
betcha.
Nation every day. Make sure you check it out.
And they are clipping. Like, the amount of views that this show is getting, it's just so entertaining. And I love checking it out and getting in on the chat. And everyone's just so interactive and wonderful for good reason. It's such a great program. So thank you so much for what you do here.
You're welcome. See you guys.
Yep. See you in the finals with Family Feud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got something special coming up here soon.
Next week, we're going to film a very serious, because they were making fun of us that we didn't know who Jeff Nadeau was. Is that his name?
Yeah,
See? Nadeau. And they were like, how do they not know that? Don't they know anything about pop culture? So then this started this whole, like, we need to take on Ryder and Lisa with Family Feud. And we were like, okay.
Well, if the games we've played with Liam are any sign, I'm going to destroy them.
I don't know. They get to choose the topics for the game.
Should we get into the 3 stars of anything?
Let's do it.
Heck yeah, let's do it.
Heck yeah.
It could be an athlete, snacks, or cars. It's time we pick our 3 stars of anything.
The 3 stars of anything today is brought to you by Southview Acura, family owned and operated on Edmonton's south side. Southview Acura offers a premier selection of new and pre-owned Acuras and more, backed by expert service you can trust. Stop by today and discover why at Southview Acura, luxury meets reality.
And Reese won again yesterday, didn't he?
No, I won yesterday.
What?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Because yesterday was Christmas or December treats.
December treats, yeah. And that means I have 4.5 points now, well behind both you and Reese.
Well, we'll see what happens today. Get your vote on. We're all going to go through our top 3 things that are smaller than you thought.
This because the Olympic hockey rink, I mean, I think they are still putting the roof on a month ago. But it's going to be smaller than not only normal Olympic ice, but it sounds like it's going to be smaller than NHL ice.
That's what Rick and you were bringing that up on the show yesterday. Is that what sparked your thought process to be like, this will be a good 3 stars?
I'm starting to hear more and more about this. A lot of people are saying like it could shape the game. It could dictate who Team Canada takes, for example. Because a guy like Tom Wilson could absolutely destroy in a smaller rink where there's less room out there.
Okay.
People would be very afraid of.
And why did they make it smaller?
I think it's just because they built the building too small.
Oh, no.
And like with the amount of seats that they need and stuff, the rink ends up, I think they said something about 4 or 5 feet smaller, which doesn't sound like that significant, but it really is.
Yeah.
When you look at a rink, if you sink that by 4 or 5 feet. Anyway. So that's what we're doing is based on the Olympic rink being smaller, here are our 3 stars of things that are smaller than you thought. I'm going to start, first overall pick, with a bag of chips. A single serving or the big dogs, which are no longer big dogs.
Yeah, the family size is now just single serving.
Crack into them suckers and you're like, oh, great, here's an appetizer chip.
At least you get to have that initial bag fart.
Yeah, the poof is nice.
The poof is so nice.
Reese, you're up next. What's your first pick for things that are smaller than you thought they might be?
For my first pick, I'm going to go with a mixed drink at Rogers Place. When you're paying $18 for a drink and they come out and they're like this big.
And lots of ice.
Yeah.
Well, and when you watch somebody pour just 1 ounce, you're like, oh, I'm not having 1 ounce.
Yeah.
When I pour them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like it's a little baby.
Just a baby.
Good answer, Reese.
Thank you.
I'm going with, speaking of Reese cups. They're shrinking.
And it's interesting that they sell now the bigger ones, which are pretty much just the size of what the old ones used to be.
Yeah.
They just charge more.
And we were talking about this on the show the other day, that they're not made with real milk chocolate anymore. They just say it's like chocolate flavoring.
That's messed up.
It's messed up. That's why they don't taste the same.
I would not want to see what a Reese cup looks like if it didn't have food coloring. If it's not actual chocolate.
Yeah, it's like Cheese Whiz is actually gray.
Would it be clear? That would be messed up.
Did you know that Cheese Whiz is gray?
I've heard that
So
before.
is margarine.
Is gray?
Mm-hmm.
Gray food's not good food.
No.
Except for maybe salmon skin. Next up, Reese. No, my turn. My second overall pick. I'm going to go with the amount of people you think are going to show up to your garage sale. Things that are smaller than you thought. You got high hopes.
You do, and then you stop in and you're like, there's nothing.
Well, you think the whole neighborhood's going to come through. And you could spend your entire weekend out there and you got 6 people.
Sorry, I thought it's coming from the perspective of the person that's going to the garage sale and there's nothing good there.
No,
I thought that's what you meant.
Not at all what I said.
But that's what I pictured.
Well, that's because you weren't listening.
I was reading the chat.
So once again, my pick, Lisa, is the amount of people who show up to a garage sale for things that are smaller than you thought.
I'm going to say it first before anyone makes fun of me. I'm aware my brain seems small today. Don't put it in the chat as a suggestion.
Your attention span, maybe. Reese, you're up next.
Okay, for my next pick, similar to every young person in Canada, probably want to make the NHL, right? Mm-hmm. A couple of years go by, start to realize that the chances of that are extremely small.
Yeah.
So for my second pick, I'm going to go with my chances of making the NHL.
Okay.
Good answer.
That's a really good
answer. I read
a
stat the other day. I don't know if we talked about it on the show, that 15% of parents think their kids are going to be professional athletes.
Raise your hand if that's you in the chat.
That is an absurd number. Mm-hmm. Think of how many professional sports there would have to be for 15% of kids that play sports to make it.
Well, even Reese being like, my chances are slim. I'm like, dude, you're old for the NHL now.
Well,
you're 23.
Yeah. I'm not talking about right now. I was talking like earlier.
When he was 16 and he realized it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Well, I wasn't very good, so it was probably like
12.
Maybe 10. I remember my mom and dad coming and sitting me down one day being like, hey, dude, this is probably not going to be an option. I'm like, yeah, I figured this out 3 years ago, probably.
Okay, good. I remember
That's sad.
My dad would have figured it out that I wasn't going to make it on day 2 of me learning how to skate. And apparently I used to skate around with my stick upside down all the time, like the blade pointing down instead of it, so I was able to catch a pass properly. And it used to, he'd come to watch one of my games, and I'd watch him stand there for a minute and then just leave and go back to work.
At least he showed up.
Yeah, he even stopped that at some point. But.
Marianne in the chat said, Mount Rushmore is much smaller than I thought it would be. It's true. I've seen the reality angle of it, and it's so small.
What would you say? Could you think of something that would be comparable?
Like a bank?
Really?
Yeah. Look it up.
Oh, I thought Mount Rushmore was
way up there.
Huge.
It's not. It's not.
I guess because we're used to big mountains around here, right?
Oh my gosh, Fighting Amish just wrote my next answer in the chat.
Okay, we won't look. Who's up next? Me? No,
it's me. Celebrities, height. Because they wrote Tom Cruise in the chat, and apparently he's quite short. I think a lot of celebrities are shorter than we realize.
Do you think it's because you need small man energy to
have that ego?
To have the ego to believe you can make it in acting?
Maybe.
Hey? Because there is a lot of little small kings out there, short kings
there's
that make it.
There's not a lot of tall, really good actors.
I think a lot of the sets even don't work well for tall people. But tall people now have sports.
That's true.
So short people need acting. It's great. It all worked out.
It's fine. But yeah, they're shorter in real life than you see them on the big screen.
Yeah, when you look up, Tom Cruise is 5'4".
Sabrina Carpenter's 4'11". Yeah, she's so little. Yeah.
My final choice for things that are smaller than you thought is my muscles after one good workout.
Show them. Let's see them.
They're smaller than I thought. You know when you crush it and you're like, man, I'm going to have some gains. Mm-hmm. You don't. The only thing I'm gaining is midsection. What is your last pick, Reese?
My final pick is going to be my impact on a professional sports game. I used to think that maybe changing the jersey, doing all this different stuff, maybe that would help. No, it doesn't. And it's been a tough realization.
Yeah.
But now I feel way less pressure.
You know what I felt the other day was I have a rough time getting into chants at bars.
Sorry, what is that? What?
When Let's Go Oilers.
Oh, sorry. I heard chants. So chants.
Yeah, chants. I like pants, but
Okay.
with a ch.
I thought you were saying like you're getting a chance with like as a person.
No, I wasn't. Chance at bars, I have a rough time. Like, let's go Oilers. If I know the players can't hear me, you know what I mean. So I only,
Really?
I only do it at the rink.
Oh, that's weird.
Because that's why I'm doing it.
For them.
For them.
Not for the energy of the space?
Yeah. No, not for me. I'll like applaud people that are chanting. I'll like look at somebody who's having a good time and always bless up. Go have that good time.
Live your life.
But just not for me.
Okay. My final pick is expensive dinners at fancy restaurants. It gets to the table and you're like, why are there 2 raviolis on this plate and a little bit of sauce?
And it was $39. Yeah.
So expensive.
Things that are smaller than you thought. This, because the Olympic rink is going to, the ice surface is going to be smaller than we all thought. Let's blast through some of these. We got some good ones that are coming in too here that we can get into after this, but let's get the poll up.
Wait, Brett just wrote in the chat, Brett that works here, and said, my uncle is a small man, can confirm actors are small. Remember when we had Brett in and he...
Yes.
No, I don't even think he brought it up on the show. I think it was after he blew our minds by saying his uncle's a famous actor. And that's how he met or knew Elton John or something, right?
Yeah, from Will and Grace.
Yeah.
Will.
It's his uncle.
Yeah. So my 3 were bags of chips, the amount of people who actually show up to your garage sale, and my muscles after one workout, things that are smaller than you thought.
Reese?
Mine were mixed drinks at Rogers, my chances of making the NHL, and my impact on a pro sports game.
Okay, and my 3 were Reese cups, celebrities' heights, and expensive dinners at fancy restaurants. Get your vote on right now. We're going to have that poll up in the chat, and we take it very seriously around here.
With a win, Reese will be the first to hit 10.
Okay, so don't let him win.
And then we are going to be coming up with a crazy Christmas wager.
Are we?
Yeah. Loser has to get a picture with the mall Santa, but sit on him backwards.
That's actually really funny.
Like just face up.
That's actually hilarious, and I can't lose. I don't want to lose.
I don't want to lose either because I'll have a little butt crack hanging out.
That's funny.
No.
We'll frame
it's
that.
inappropriate. All the kids in line would see it.
Oh. Well, then wear your high-waisted pants with the belt.
Get your vote on right now for the things that are smaller than we thought. So here's some of the other ones that are rolling in.
Okay.
I scrolled off of it.
Oh, nice work.
I'll get back there. There we go. Airplane seats. The guacamole you paid $6 for. Your Christmas bonus.
Niagara Falls was way smaller than what I thought it would be.
Oh, I thought Niagara was pretty big.
Saucy Amber says the Calgary Tower.
Good answer. The ramekin of gravy you paid $4 for. Is another one I wrote down here. And some of the lower bowl corner seats at Rogers, smaller than you thought they might be.
You know what else has gotten really small?
Sit with your legs together.
Dad's cookies.
Are they getting smaller?
They're like this big now.
They are tiny
They're
now.
so little.
Shrinkflation. It's one of the worst things that's happened to us. Although, I don't need a big cookie anymore, you know? Small cookies should be more than enough for me.
My bank account is another one that just rolled in.
Ooh, good answer. Calgary sucks. It's also a message that we just got. Love that. Thank you, Lance.
Just a reminder, we are trying to get more SpeakPipe voice notes from all of you. If you want to be featured at the very beginning of our show, which we air little clips from saucers at the very beginning, it's the link is now up for you to leave a voice note on my Instagram story, the Lisa Evans, or you can head straight to speakpipe.com/Ryder and Lisa, which is always available. And you can leave us voice notes. You can leave us a question that maybe you want us to air on the show, and we can get everyone in the chat to answer it. Just having some fun with that. What are you laughing at?
I was just thinking about getting a picture with Santa, but sitting backwards again.
It is a really funny bet.
I would not want to lose that one. Should we get our bets in and then important lessons that we learned today?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Bets first.
Sure. This segment brought to you by Sports Interaction Sportsbook and Casino. Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. From puck drop to overtime, bet with Canada's homegrown sportsbook. 19 plus, please play responsibly. I'm betting tonight for the Ducks to beat the Mammoth. What do you think about that? Do you think that that's a good idea?
Yeah, I thought the Mammoth would be a better team this year than the Ducks for sure, but so far this season, that's been very wrong. And the Ducks also, like, the longer that they can stay atop of the Pacific, the less they look like pretenders. So I think they've got something to play for right now, which not a lot of teams have a lot to play for in December. So, yeah, I don't mind that bet.
We'll see. I think it'll be a really good game to watch. What are you going with today?
I put $20. Am I allowed to say?
$20?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, I bet.
You just start again. And anybody 19 plus, please play responsibly. I'm going to go with the Ducks to beat the Mammoth.
Nice pick.
What about you, Ryder? What is your fresh new take?
I bet on Wallstedt to win the Calder today. 10-1 odds. Not bad.
Whoa, look at you. That's so unique.
Yeah, thank you.
Cool.
I still think Schaefer's going to get it done, but these are some pretty good odds for a guy that's got 5 shutouts and 15 starts, including 4 out of his last 6 games, I think, something like that.
What do you guys think about me having 2 separate bets on who's going to win the Super Bowl? I've got the Bears and the Dolphins.
I think the Dolphins is the worst bet you've ever made.
They just won.
Yeah, a game.
That's good.
The Bears is a decent pick, though. They look good. And they look good against good teams this year.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, because you got to be good against good teams in playoffs.
Good. That's a good sentence.
Thank you.
Thank you for your thoughts on that. That's such a valid point.
I got you.
Can you say it one more time?
No, probably. I'll screw it up if I try again.
You've got to play good against good teams.
If you're going to get far in playoffs.
Can we get that with a quote and a picture of Ryder and hang it here at Oilers Nation HQ?
Are you making fun?
A little bit.
No, it actually is a good quote. Because there are some teams that have good records, but they just beat up on bad teams. But wake up call, when it's playoff time, you're not playing bad teams anymore, idiots. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. I also didn't mean to use Oilers Nation Everyday's fan base name in vain.
How sweaty were my hands when I just touched you?
Yeah, pretty gross. Do you know that they call their listeners, like we call ours the saucers, they call them the idiots?
Mm-hmm. I'm one of them. I'm in the chat every day saying stupid stuff.
Just a proud idiot?
Yeah.
Let's get some shirts.
I am a proud idiot. Mm-hmm. Every game is your game when you bet with Sports Interaction. Get in on the action with parlay boosts, live betting, and easy deposits and payouts. Bet now at sportsinteraction.com/OilersNation. 19 plus, please play responsibly.
What did we learn today? Fire up that theme song, Reese.
It wasn't all that much, but let's recap anyway. Now it's time to hear what we learned today. It wasn't very much, but let's recap.
I would like to say that I like that people, saucers, are starting to contribute important lessons they learned over our 2-hour show as well. So feel free to get in the chat with important lessons that you learned if you've got one. But do not feel bad if you didn't learn anything today. There's going to be a lot of those days as well.
There's going to be days where you lose brain cells listening, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Do you want to start?
No.
Okay.
I'm still trying to think.
I learned that elbow was actually above eyebrow in Saskatchewan. I didn't know that, and I'll never forget it. It's just one of those things that I'll retain and randomly bring up in conversation for the rest of my life. Unless you go like... Then it makes sense. Did I have pit stains there?
Not really.
What are you ready for the show to end?
I just can't think of anything that I learned.
Well, write it down next time.
Let's see if I wrote something down.
We learned important things today. Lots of them. Don't go down a water slide in a t-shirt.
I got it.
Too fast. People expect you to go slow.
I learned that if you are dying, to not tell your partner that you want to hook up with your ex. Make it a more generic statement that you would like
a hall pass.
Just a hall pass. Do not reference the ex because it's not smart.
Yeah. Don't do, or just go and do it. And just
do
don't
it
tell.
And don't tell them.
Reese,
that's terrible advice. Don't listen to us.
Any important lessons, Reese?
I learned I'm a spicy barbecue chicken pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Reese coming through. You are.
And I also shout out to, oh my gosh, I just lost her name.
That's okay.
Saucy
Amber?
Saucy Amber. She went and changed her YouTube name just for our show today.
Whoa.
Super dope. She was also getting called a totally different name than I think she actually was.
That's right. I think we were calling her Adam.
Okay, so, Saucy Amber.
Shout out to you, Saucy Amber.
Saucy Amber, can you DM us on Instagram? You're picking up a gift card today.
What?
Yep,
Swag.
you're DMing Ryder and Lisa on Instagram. You're getting a gift card today.
Hell yeah.
That's what happens when you put sauce in your name in the chat.
Wade says, I learned that there are some really decent human beings in this chat.
Oh, and tagged Lindsay, who donated $10 to the super chat.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Wade, we love you. And thank you for being vulnerable and open and honest in the chat, too. That's not easy.
Heck yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate you all. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Stay saucy. Wait. Let's try that again.
I thought we nailed it.
No, we didn't. More confidence. 3, 2, 1.
Stay saucy.
Oh, now you're mad.
Yep.
Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, like it, hype it, and share it with your friends.
And to not miss any of our content, make sure you're subscribing to the Oilersnation YouTube channel. Freaking nailed it.